This is my audience. I have 3 members here and 2 on FaceTime. People spend hours every day staring at these old, boring walls in their homes. I'm going to teach you how to turn those walls into a diamond pattern wall to add character to any wall. I'll be giving you a step-by-step instruction on what supplies you'll need, how to tape and paint it, and how to finish it up. This is something that will add a nice look to anything in your house. If it seems like a lot, don't worry, it'll be painless, I promise. Before anyone runs over to a blank wall and begins taping and painting it, let me tell you the supplies you'll need first. First, you'll need 3 types of paint: a priming paint, a white paint, and then a color of your choice. In addition to that, you'll need brushes and rollers. This is a brush here. You'll want to get a 40 to 80 millimeter brush to get the hard to reach places. This is a roller here. You'll want to get 3 different rollers for each type of paint you'll be using. In addition to rollers and brushes, you'll want to get frog tape. According to How to Paint Stuff website, accessed January 26, 2017, frog tape uses a paint block technology that doesn't allow paint to get underneath the tape. In addition to tape, you'll want a basic pencil and a standard tape measure. Now that you're all geared up and ready to go, you begin prepping your wall. First thing you want to do is tape a border along your wall, and then you'll want to paint a border with primer. Once you have that primer painted, you'll want to take the roller and roll the remaining surface of your wall. Once you have that done, you'll allow that to dry for 30 to 45 minutes. Once that is dry, you're going to apply the white paint. You'll do that the same exact way. You'll paint a border of white paint on the outside, and then you'll roll the remaining surface with white paint. Now that that's done, allow that to dry, and you're ready to move on to the taping and measuring portion. I got the measurements from Fergal Homemaker, published April 2014, and their measurements suggest that you measure and find the exact center of your wall and draw a point or a dot. That'd be right here. From this dot, you'll measure 12 inches to the right, draw another dot, 12 inches to the left, and draw another dot. You'll do that all the way across your wall. Once you have that, you'll go back to your first center dot and measure up 12 inches, draw a dot, measure down 12 inches, and draw another dot. Once you have that, you'll do that all the way across the wall until your wall is full of dots. Once your wall is looking all dotted up, you're ready to move on to the taping portion. During the taping portion, you're going to tape diagonally. Starting from left, moving right, you'll tape diagonally and connect all your dots, like so. Once you tape that way, you'll tape moving left to right diagonally, all the way across like this. As you can see, diamonds are starting to form inside the tape. Once you have the tape on, you're ready to grab that colored paint that you picked. Like before, you'll paint a border of the colored paint, and then you'll roll inside. Once that's rolled, you'll allow your first coat to dry for a couple hours, and then you'll apply a second coat the exact same way. Once your second coat is on, you're going to want to pull the tape off, moving slowly diagonally. You're going to do that while it's still wet. That way you leave some nice crisp lines. And finally, once your tape is off, I'll show you an example of the wall. You should have a wall that looks something like that. Once you're done holding your breath from pulling the tape off, you will have a beautiful wall full of diamonds. You now have the knowledge to turn any boring wall in your house into a beautiful diamond wall. Just remember the few supplies, the wall prep, the measurements, and the painting and finishing. Painting one wall in a room can add character to any room in your house.